Well, hello there, and thanks for coming by and having tea with Linda. In case you didn't know, I'm Linda. Hi! Today we'll be enjoying another new tea to us from T2. This one is called New York Breakfast. The back of the box says, a full-bodied black tea boasting the taste of hot pancakes inspired by the perfect New York moment. Warm up to it in the morning or sweeten your afternoon and be whisked away to the city that never sleeps. It is 1 teaspoon for 212 for 2 to 4 minutes, so let's bump that up to 212. And it has black tea, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavors, and vanilla added to it. We'll pull out our tea maker. All right, this is a much denser pack. It doesn't have all the wonderful other flavors and papaya pieces and all that fun stuff in it, but I'm looking forward to. Ooh, I can smell it already. That's interesting. It has a very almost bourbon type smell. It's vanilla-y. Let's see. I'll have to find yet another container to store this one in, so let's just ignore the mess I made, because obviously I made a mess. All right, we're gonna fill this up to 8 Oz, or just a little under since we're working in 6-ounce cups today. And we brew this for 2 to 4 minutes. So, hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
All right. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. My name is Linda Arnold. I am a mostly self-taught potter who has just a little bit, itty bitty little hot tea addiction. I am on a quest as a potter to either find, make, or buy the perfect teapot and then fill it with the perfect tea for the occasion. I'm generally joined on this quest by one of my 3 sons, but alas, everybody has a life, and I'm alone today, and that's okay. It is a gorgeous day here in Texas, well, at least in the Houston area. So I have the studio wide open. All the doors are open except the one, and I have my doggy gate behind me so nobody can escape, and you may hear them pitter-patter around a bit. So that's okay. I love my dogs. Ooh, hey Siri, stop timer. So this New York breakfast tea, it's not whole leaf, it is cut, but it doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look like sticks and twigs. Let's give it a little bit of a swirl and we'll dispense. Ooh, and that looks like the yum yum color from here. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Ooh, I might not have given myself enough water. Smelling the grounds, or the tea leaves, some of that bourbon smell is gone. It's kind of a, honestly, it smells a little dirty at this point, but that's me. The color is the yum yum color. That is gorgeous and beautiful. It is red and golden and brown, and there's no particulate. It's absolutely clear. Smelling it in the cup, it's more vanilla. I can smell more of the vanilla. I guess actually thinking of that, smelling it in the container, you know how when you cut a vanilla pod open, an older one, an older vanilla pod where it's not quite as fresh, and it's more stick-like, when you cut it open and try to scrape those beans out, it kind of has that woody stick-like smell from like an older vanilla pod. That's what I can relate that to. That's a very specific smell, isn't it? I'm so sorry. And why would you know that smell, Linda? Because you're an idiot. Because I have a pound and a half of Madagascar vanilla beans up in my cabinet, firming up every day. Anyway, that's enough of that. So smelling it in the cup, it's not an overwhelming vanilla smell, but you can tell that it's there. Not so much of getting a black tea smell, but getting a vanilla-y smell to it. Yeah, there's really not much else that I'm smelling. Spencer would not like this tea. Spencer does not like it when teas have added vanilla flavors to it. He actually, if you will, gets triggered from it, and it gives him almost instant headaches. To me, this is actually quite nice. The tea is blended very well. It's not bitter, it's not astringent. But the vanilla that is there, it's blended very well, where one does not take over for the other. But when you're smelling it as you're drinking it, it is vanilla. When you're drinking it, it is the vanilla and the tea, but the smell makes it seem like there's more vanilla in it than there is, if that makes sense. I really like this. I think it's blended really well with all the other vanilla teas that we've had in the past. I would have to say that this is probably my favorite one. I do think it needs to be drank hot and not cold. I think a glass of iced vanilla type tea would be very strange. I would think of this as more of a dessert tea. I don't think it needs to have any cream or sugar added to it. Yum yum. All right, so I'm gonna say for this T2 New York breakfast, I'm gonna give it a big old thumbs up. For a hot tea, I think I would only drink a cup at a time. And I know this says, it reminds you of pancakes. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting like a breakfast tea with this. I'm getting more of a dessert tea. But you could try it and think differently. If you have had it before, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think it is. Do you think it's more of a breakfast tea, and does it remind you of pancakes? I'm not getting that at all, but that's just me. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming by and having a cup of tea with me today. I really do appreciate your time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you the next time. Bye. Did you enjoy our content today? If you did, think about subscribing. Bye.